What's up? Like a forensic scene in here. We're going to try and get to an end on this car one of these days. It's been a lot of work. Today we're going to try and get the frame painted. See how that goes. So yeah, that's why I got everything all wrapped up. Don't want to overspray on everything. Had a bad enough time last time I brought it out of the shop, so going to try and think ahead this time. Cover it up. We'll see. Alright, we're over on the passenger side, which is the dark side of the shop. Kind of like the dark side of the moon. Gonna start making sure we ain't got no sharp edges, knocking off all the BBs, start sanding it, and getting it ready for primer. That'll be a job in its own. So we got all the rough edges knocked off, all the BB's gone, smooth now. So we're gonna start sanding. I'm gonna hit it up with some 80 grit, then go to 180, then to 220. Thanks to old RJ Tickler. I had to contact him, kind of asked him the best route to go, and he said that's what I should go with, so that's what I'm going with. Because I am no professional painter by any means, not even remotely. So we're gonna see how this goes, see if we can make a little bit of paint stick. We'll find out. So we got knocked out with 80 grit. Now we're gonna jump up to 180. Throwing on a DA. The sides are pretty easy. The bottom is what really kind of sucks, because it's a lot of hand sanding. Hit most of it up with a wire wheel. Cleaned it up pretty good bit. Pretty much all that was wire wheel. But there's a lot of hand sanding there too. It's a bummer. Yeah, we got our 220 all sanded. Now we're gonna start wiping it down with some lacquer thinner. Try and get any kind of grease or any grime off of it. And then kind of start setting up some cardboard maybe. I don't know if I'm able to get any cardboard in there at all. To be able to tape off any of the stuff in the background, but we'll see how it goes. I might be able to set something up there. If not, I'll come in with some black paint and kind of paint over whatever I hit with the tan color. But we're gonna start wiping it off and get ready to move on to paint. got everything wiped down, as far as I'm gonna wipe it down. Got it all sanded in 220. And if you've watched my channel long enough, you know I'm on the passenger side. You can tell I've already got the driver's side primed. And Clyde says good morning. So yeah, the driver's side didn't go so well. So I'm hoping the passenger side is going to go a little bit better. We shall see. Exactly. So yeah, we're going to get the spraying. I'm not going to film it being sprayed just because it's a nightmare trying to get a paint gun in here plus a camera. Yeah, that would not turn out too well. But yeah, we're going to get it sprayed and hope for the best. Got her all primed out. Wasn't too terrible of a job. It was just kind of a bunch of laying around. I did get a little bit of hose there, but that'll wipe off with Scotch-Brite. Got pretty much everything I can see. I'm sure I'll go through the camera now and find a bunch of spots that I missed. But I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Got the front of the belly. Not too worried about the bottom. It was pretty well scratched up from before. It'll probably get scratched up again. Got a little bit of overspray on the pan. I don't think that'll hurt nothing. I'll probably black it out when I'm done anyways. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to let it all dry. Come back tomorrow, scuff it with a Scotch-Brite, and start laying some paint down. So we got the frame all painted up. It's looking pretty good. I sprayed the base coat, and that was about aggravating enough for me. You can see right here, I did get some overspray. I was masking it off with some cardboard down there. That was all right and fine and dandy in the primer stages, but once I started spraying base coat, it turned into a real nightmare. So I said, screw it, and I've kind of got a plan to fix that. But as I said, I sprayed the base coat, and that was kind of enough for me. But I run into some luck. My buddy Michael from Hatcher's Auto Care, he come in, and he was nice enough to spray the clear for me, which I would totally mess up the clear. It'd look like a waterfall if I did it.
What's up? Mike from Hatcher's Custom Auto Care over here, checking out Dan the Cadillac show. Working on some good stuff over here. It's gonna be some nice lowrider.
What you got on your channel?
I'm doing a bunch of custom bikes. Been a little slack on posting, but doing a 14 GMC, bagging on 26s right now. I'll be posting some videos here soon, and other than that, some custom bikes and custom trucks,
Good
LS
deal.
swaps, all that good stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. We need to get some LS swaps. So go check out his channel if you're into bag trucks and stuff like that, motorcycles. Pretty sweet little channel. He's kind of just starting out. Trying to get him into making more videos, but it's kind of hard to do when you get started out. It's not really something you think of when you're doing stuff to grab the camera. I mean, I do it myself, as you guys have seen. But yeah, we're going to keep on moving forward here. Going to show you one more thing of what we got going on to kind of fix the overspray issue. I did kind of think of that ahead of time, so we're going to get to that now. So we got our all chrome suspension here. We just did the whole frame. Screw it. Show quality at its finest. Now this is what I'm going to do to get rid of all that overspray. See over there on the starter, back there on the exhaust, lower radiator hose, radiator support. Like I said earlier, I tried my best to mask it off, but really, in all honesty, working under this car is a little bit of a pain. So I'm going to just spray all that black, kind of make it not noticeable anymore. Plus it'll make all the actual painted stuff look a lot better. That's looking a lot better. I had a lot of overspray on the radiator hose and suspension components, stuff like that. Got it all cleaned up. I'm pretty happy with it. Start throwing this thing back together. So this is where we're going to leave it. We got plenty of work to do still. I appreciate you guys watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. Comment, tell me what you think. If you haven't already, subscribe. We got some big builds coming on the way. If you've been following my Fleetwood, you're really going to love the next build. So definitely subscribe so you can stay tuned for that one. Go ahead and check out Michael's YouTube page. It's at Hatcher's Customs. I'll put a link in the description. He's got a video up of him doing a notch on his 2014 Sierra. So if you're into mini trucks, full-size trucks, airbags, definitely check that out because that's some good information there. And with that being said, we'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate you watching.
What's his problem?
We made it out alright.
Good shot. Got away free. It lives to die another day.